Yo, what up, everybody, and welcome back to the GSA 120 Star Invitational semifinals, the last one. Cheese05, sponsored by CLG versus Dwhatever. I got Simply on comms. How you doing, bub?
I'm doing pretty good, man. You know, I am chilling. I'm excited. This 120 Star Invitational has moved at lightning speed, and we've got the grand finals coming up. It's going to be the winner of this versus Punkei Shun.
Yep.
In the grand finals. It'll be interesting to see. We've got the boys in the call right now. Cheese05, how are you feeling?
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
I am ready to party.
Really?
I'm ready to go and I'm ready to party.
Okay. How you feeling
Party
about
as in...
Dwhatever?
What? How am I feeling about do whatever?
Yeah. What are your chances? Do you think it'll be hard? Do you think he's gonna be free?
It's extremely anybody's
Free.
game right now. It's extremely free. No, it's anybody's game right now. That's
Okay,
for sure.
what makes you say that? I mean, like, right on paper, you do have the better PB. What's making you think it's anyone's game right now?
Because D has, I mean, he could tell you he's been grinding runs a ton lately, and then also just practice. I think he's fully de-rusted, and anything could happen. I mean, my last two races were 144s. If I get a 144, I could easily lose the match.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. Dwhatever, what do you have to say?
Well, it can be close, I agree, but I feel like just having these two races is kind of also helping to stay more consistent for this one as well. So might do less mistakes than last race where he got a 144. Who knows?
It's a fair point. Fair point.
Yeah,
but it sounds pretty evenly matched. Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for providing some insight. And good luck out there, gentlemen.
Yep.
Thanks.
See you guys soon. Have a good race.
Appreciate it.
Just wanted to, also thank our sponsor, Blue Esports, throwing in that support for the 120 Star Invitational Tournament, helping it make it possible. Blue Esports, new org on the scene, looking to take over SM64. Let's see what they got in the future.
Yeah, apparently Blue Esports was already a thing, but now they're branching out into speedrunning, similar to CLG, like Cheese05 being picked up by CLG, representing them now, as well as ZFG, Caleb Hart. But Dwhatever, a lone agent. I need to pick him up. Pretty talented young man, if you ask me. But that's interesting. Cheese, sounding like not 100% confident in his ability to take the W. Dwhatever, a pretty formidable opponent.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And it's kind of the nature of 120 Star. We got the race going here. You make one mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cheese05 had fallen off the carpet, and that's a huge mistake in Rainbow Ride, losing over a minute and can easily swing the lead. Just takes one person to slip up a little bit.
I mean, we saw Super Viper take down Paracutia in round 1 because of the carpet fall, and I think it could really just happen to anyone.
Yeah, it's rough to see, but these are the facts. This is 120 Star, and we are now getting it popping. Dwhatever versus Counter Logic Gaming, Cheese05, 120 Star Invitational semifinals. Let's get it popping.
So already what we're going to see is Dwhatever goes for a faster Lakitu skip, and this should give him the lead. Yeah, small lead for Dwhatever. I would like to point out, Cheese probably a little bit more nervous about this race than the last couple, because I feel like he realizes Dwhatever's skill, and he knows that if he makes too many mistakes, Dwhatever can be there and really capitalize, because Dwhatever, at least in a vacuum, I know that his speed is comparable to Cheese. So if the stars align today, we could see a Titan Slayer.
Yeah, I mean, so far, the way the other side of the bracket has gone, it looked like Punkei, I'm pretty sure Punkei is the second seed. That would make the most sense. Making it pretty fairly through his bracket. Not too much struggles. Cheese05 struggling to get to Whomp.
So Dwhatever's going to the slide first, and this should save a free second over Cheese05. I wonder why he didn't go to the slide. He went to the slide in a previous race.
Cheese05 had mentioned a little bit earlier that he... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying he might have just gotten locked into some kind of muscle memory or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, bonk from Dwhatever on the slide. Cheese05.
Texture setup. What has he got here? It looks pretty good. But it's a miss. He's gonna have to do Wild Blue as a backup. Yeah. That is at least 5 seconds gone.
That is no bueno. That's at least almost 10 seconds gone. Pretty rough there, missing Canalus, and it's a little scary because with texture setup, it's not 100% consistent. It's kind of weird how it works. You look for a texture on the bridge to ledge grab, but there's a range of textures that work. And here we go, Cheese05 doing the safer backup. I agree with this.
The grab, yeah,
and it's all good. I think that's the right move. You don't want to get caught in an infinite loop of going for texture setup. It only saves a couple of seconds, and is it really worth that?
Dwhatever gets his texture setup first try, though. Should be a little bit ahead of Cheese05 right now. We won't really know who has the lead for a little while, though. Or, like, it'll be hard to tell, right? Because Cheese05 won't be doing that slide until after JRB.
That's right. But I think we can pretty clearly see that just from the mistakes that have been made, Dwhatever with a slight lead, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah. But Cheese05 with a really nice Alice, Dwhatever falling right behind, though. Right on his tail. We have the 100 coin for each player now. This could be a big thing.
Could be a huge thing. Humongous. It's massive. Colossus. Colossal. Titanic. Is that a word? I thought that was a boat.
Yeah. No, it's both. What?
Oh. Okay. Commentator learning some new vocabulary here. She's with a really nice 100.
Really good. 51 coins. Misses nothing so far.
Dwhatever right behind him.
Dwhatever. Yeah, he's looking just as good here. Usually, 100 coin, when you go for that super fast cycle, it can be a bop. We see people fail it all the time, but... Okay, Cheese05 bonk. Trying to roll out off of the thwomp. Oh, wow. He got really punished for screwing up that movement. Dwhatever actually has the best time for Whomp's Fortress 100 coin, I would like to point out. And it is really showing here.
Yeah, this is some crisp gameplay. Dwhatever, he's cooking it up in his pan right now. And it smells amazing.
He saved a bunch of time there.
Really strong start. I mean, from both players, a little mistake on Canalus from Cheese, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth going for these gentlemen here.
I'm pretty sure that Dwhatever has the Whomp's Fortress stage RTA record, so that would make this Dwhatever's home turf, if you will. He's looking very familiar here. I haven't really seen any mistakes yet. Getting a really good Whomps. That is a good way to start off your race.
Yeah, started off on the right foot. Don't have anything, clouding your mentality. You're just going, but we don't want to speak too soon. We have learned that we have very powerful voices, and it typically results in some kind of commentator's curse. But these boys might be immune. They might be wearing their anti-commentator curse locket.
I'm pretty sure that Cheese is like 28 seconds ahead, at least in Whomps, because the Whomp takes about 30 seconds, and Cheese was about done when Dwhatever was starting. But the slide, I forget what the difference is. It's like 40 seconds, I think, something like that. So that would give Dwhatever like a 12-second lead. Something in that margin.
Popping off. Cheese wrapping up Whomps. It is all good in the hood.
Yeah.
We got Jolly Roger Bay coming on up. Shout out to Dr. CD for the 50 PogChamp bits.
You know what? I wonder if we'll see the JRB Cannon list come out in this race.
Oh, I hope we do. I mean, this is a little bit more dangerous territory, but Cheese has been going for it in runs.
I wonder if he's, worried about Dwhatever creeping up on him, and, a failed JRB Cannon list would almost certainly give Dwhatever a comfortable lead in the beginning. So, Like, I wonder if his decision making is a little bit different than the previous races because he's a little more scared.
I don't know if he's scared. I think it's more so respecting. He's just respecting his opponent, possibly. Understanding that he will take advantage of any mistake that he makes. Dwhatever looking pristine condition right now, tip-top shape. For those that are unaware, what Pitt is talking about is in Jolly Roger Bay, typically you'll use the cannon to get the star up by the pillar, up by the ledge. But a recent development has happened in 120 star, and Cheese05 has started implementing a cannonless route to get to that star, meaning you never need to open up the cannon, and it saves a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 to 4 seconds saved. All right, Cheese05 going for ship clip here. Let's see what he's got. This can be kind of tricky. Oh, instant clip and right in the load zone. That's pretty much
ecstasy.
Perfect. You know,
pure ecstasy. Oh, that is not ecstasy. That is some bad ecstasy right there. We got some laced pills here from Cheese05. Not able to get that first chest. And a sec. What is going on? Cannot open these up. He does not have the key to success.
Instead of popping that ecstasy, he popped, you know, a couple Nellies, you know, looking a little sleepier at the wheel.
Yeah, a little slumped out here on the GSA.
All right, Dwhatever, a little bit slower on the ship clip.
Oh,
and he gets bounced by the eel.
Okay, don't go.
This is scary. Okay, he's just gonna go for the chest in the back.
That's the move. That's definitely the right move. So if you get hit by the eel there, this is pretty much your only decision if you want to continue the run. You can try to swim back in, but if you get hit by the eel again, you will die.
Yeah,
you're going for cannonless. Here we go.
Let's see what he's got. Movement. This should work. Yep. Okay, but it's not over yet. It gets even harder. Jump, dive, roll out. Ooh. Okay, this is the part that matters. The double long jumps here. Sketchy.
That's
works.
Good, nice. Cheese05, masterpiece of a cannonless.
Yeah.
You know,
that was so smooth.
Make it up a little bit for the chest mistakes. Those definitely did cost him some time, but that will earn him some time over Dwhatever, who will definitely not be going for the cannonless strat.
Yeah, and Dwhatever, you know, messed up his ship clip too, so I think that like Cheese is definitely netted time save over Dwhatever. Dwhatever's second attempt at ship clip. He gets bounced by the eel again. I don't know what's going on. Okay, he's finally in there.
Yeah, that's a better scenario where you get hit by the eel, but you're stuck in the loading zone, so you don't have to worry about getting back in there. It's basically a worst case scenario there from D on the first attempt. Not really having a lot of luck with the eel.
No, his chests looked a lot better than Cheese's though. Cheese05 working on his JRB 100 coin here. You know, the big advantage here of that cannonless is he won't have to open that cannon later.
That's true. He'll just be able to zoom right by the pink Bob-omb. Not going to pay any attention to him, care about how his day's going.
One thing to note here is you usually grab one more coin from this ring than Cheese did before he went into that cave. So he'll either be down one coin from usual or he'll be able to grab all 4 of these. Okay, yeah, he just grabbed 3. So what's going to happen is normally in JRB 100 coin, if you play well, you skip one of the coins that are on one of the lines before the ship, but Cheese is going to have to grab all of those.
And there he goes, ignoring the pink Bob-omb. No need to open that cannon.
Doesn't need a chat with him. Doesn't care about him.
I mean, maybe he does care about him, but at the same time, he also cares about his clock and his time. And, oh, beautiful triple jump dive.
Yeah, that was a really good ending for Cheese05, even though he had to do the long jump wall kick onto the ship.
It was a pretty immaculate 100 coin, if you ask me. Cheese05 coming out strong. Kind of. Oh, okay.
Just as simply says it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the 100 coin was great. It was just the red coin star.
Yeah. That was a little wild.
Dwhatever has 69 coins here, unlike Cheese did, which means he won't have to grab, you know, that one coin that Cheese had to commit to before the ship. But he will have to open the cannon here. That'll take about 10 seconds. Punch clip for Cheese05 looks very smooth. Pretty flowy for Cheese05. Did not waste any time like turning Mario. Like, I feel like when I see the punch clip, I see a lot of people going like a big turn and be like further to the right when they actually punch clip, but Cheese like did it like as far left as possible.
Oh, Dwhatever trying to use
jump kick off the box, but just did not work out.
Yeah, that box is like, it's bad news. You really don't want to try to use that box. It's horribly programmed, and it causes a lot of problems. There's like too many invisible ceilings, invisible walls. You just get hurt for no reason.
Yeah, you get bopped
it's
by
very
the box
weird.
too. Yeah,
Dwhatever going for it, the madman.
I feel like usually the best decision is just to avoid it.
Yeah, definitely. Even if you try to avoid it, like jumping over it, you'll still run into problems. Like you gotta stay out of its path.
Whatever. It looked like he tried to do the dive into the cannon, but he missed. So now he's gonna be doing Jetstream Star as a backup.
Yeah, this Jolly Roger Bay definitely not working out too well for Dwhatever. Running into problems here and there on pretty much every star thus far.
I feel like JRB is one of those stages that just really rewards more attempts, like more runs, than other stages. So I kind of expected Cheese to gain time in JRB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets popped by
GSA
the eel.
Getting manhandled by this big old
cannon
eel.
shot. Takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, taking a lot of time. Oh, no big deal. Got the star.
Cheese05 also getting the star.
Wrapping it up. Does have a slide star to do. We will see them syncopate here shortly.
Yeah.
And shout outs to everybody dropping the bits. Very much appreciated. As you may or may not be aware, all the bits, the subs, the donations are going towards funding this tournament's prize pool, as well as I believe they will could possibly go to funding future tournaments as well. So we thank you very much. All right, Dwhatever going to also play with the eel.
Slide attempt here. Looking better than Dwhatever was here. He did have that bonk on the slide. All right, 12.7, very respectable.
Oh, Cheese missing a star there. So it actually does look like Cheese05 has developed a lead here.
Yeah, a little bit of one. Like 10 seconds, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I overestimated how much time he lost in the ship from the chest stars and underestimated how much the getting into the ship cost from Dwhatever. But Cheese with some masterful flying. It's in his DNA. He was born to fly.
Yeah, Cheese actually
beautiful flying.
Really solid flying. You can see by like how he takes his turns off of the red coins. He turns early and he tries to barely touch the coins. It's a lot harder than it looks. So now we have a wing cap for Dwhatever versus a slide for Cheese. You know, slide being definitely faster than wing cap, but not by a whole lot. I mean, Dwhatever looking pretty strong. All right, you know, maybe not the best turn there for those coins.
Yeah, and this is what you're just saying.
Speed.
Like you don't really see it, but there is a lot of time difference in.
Wow, look at how close they are. Look at this.
Wow, I thought it was a bigger lead than this, but
yeah,
wow, pretty much tied.
Yeah.
Cheese05 was
just
just
like 2 seconds here, not even.
No, it's like a second.
Yeah.
Very close here in lobby.
Basically, they just traded blows, right? Dwhatever had the stronger Whomps, but Cheese05 had the stronger JRB. They're looking about the same in capsule movement, though.
Yeah, Dwhatever coming in. Oh, did you see that? Dwhatever doing the instant clip into Dark World. That was pretty hot.
All right, both players probably going just for standard Shigeru cycle here. If I had to guess. I mean, one of them might pull out like a Zaya cycle, but definitely no like Tsukishima or anything weird like that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, Dwhatever. He's looking to save that time. He could pull ahead of Cheese05 here.
Yeah, he's right on his tail.
He's synced up, but the thing is, like, look at this. Dwhatever.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, Dwhatever really showing his stuff here. Look at this sync. Oh my gosh.
So Dwhatever pretty much saved about what Zaya cycle saves. There obviously is like a second or two, and get the double firsties
for both players. Oh wow, Cheese05 having a slightly better ending though. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is some back and forth right here. Dwhatever and Cheese05 in a brawl. Dwhatever
Have you ever
with a right hook.
Have you ever seen a player or two players been like within a second before Dark World and then be within a second after Dark World? I feel like no. I had never seen that. Dwhatever misses his throw though. That will give Cheese the lead back.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
not
cost you.
Not good for Dwhatever. That's probably like a 4-second lead for Cheese05. Let's see here. He's got that 17, like high 17-12 key grab. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds. But we have Bob-omb Battlefield coming up here. It's hard to say who would be the stronger player here. I don't know.
I'm inclined to say Cheese just because of, I mean, he's got so much experience, so much 120. And Dwhatever, although he has been doing runs lately, I don't know how much he's actually done 120 star total. I know he's a 70 star fiend, but Bob-omb Battlefield, a lot of it is 120 specific.
Yeah, in 70 star you only get like 2 stars here, so.
Ooh, cheeky little long jump from Dwhatever though. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, Dwhatever's no slouch. Definitely, he has some of the. Oh wow, he gets grabbed by the bomb though.
Oh, but the mash it.
Yeah.
So if you don't know that, yeah. So if he got chucked in that direction, he would have gotten flown off of the mountain and lost a boatload of time. But Dwhatever, if you mash like a maniac, then you will only get tossed a little bit. I don't really understand if that. I mean, it must be intentional, but it's a really weird mechanic. Same thing with Chuck is. They'll either launch you or not if you can mash A. I don't know if it's mashing or if it's you press A on a certain frame and you just mash to hope for it. I
don't know. I just mash, dude, and I pray.
Oh my God, do I pray? How was that?
It was pretty good. Do you do that every single day?
It depends. If I'm mashing to get out of a Bob-omb King, then maybe. But anyway, you know, Koopa race
time. Cheese05 looking really solid here. It should be okay, mid 18. Sub 18's kind of like the bee's knees here. Let's see if Dwhatever's got those knees.
No knees. Nope. He's got some feet. He's got a mustache, a cute little red hat, but appears to lack the knees, unfortunately. Koopa the Quick getting completely decimated, though, by both players, despite his name. Not
they
actually
go up
quick.
To the finish line twice without Koopa finishing even once. It's pretty mean. A little bit of showboating from Mario. Goes, you know, all the way down and then back up again. I think Dwhatever did save a couple frames, though. Like, he definitely didn't save 0.2 of a second because of the way the Koopa works, but definitely at least a frame. Maybe a couple.
Dwhatever, fully energized, looking like those bunnies in the battery commercials. Just cannot stop moving.
Yeah, the ones that like beating the drums.
The very same. Ones. Yes. Shout outs to Isaac and Sankopan for the bits, boys. Thank you very much. All right. She's going for Sky Jump Star here. Going to take advantage of the wing cap and momentum mechanics of hills.
Looks like Dwhatever's opting to do 100 coin first.
That's right.
Misses a coin there under the bridge. It hurts to lose a coin that early, especially, you know, to something that is definitely within your control.
Yeah, that's a good point, because a lot of Bob-omb Battlefield near the end is not in your control. And the flying is really hard that it almost feels like it's out of your control. You can get better at flying, obviously, but it can be hard to collect all these coins coming up here for Dwhatever. See what he's got, though. Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, so what has he got here? He's got 49 in the cannon. He missed 1 on the flying there, and he missed 1 on the ground earlier. So the best he can really do is maybe like 66-ish, maybe a little bit better, maybe like a 67. Okay, 65. Ooh. That's still pretty good. If he throws a box, you know, Bob-omb, he can skip a pole.
Yeah, we'll see what he opts for. I think at 65, you are technically should go for all poles. I think it's like 66 is the point where you can start trying to skip. And that's what he's doing. Not going to bother skipping a pole. Going to go for all four. And RNG not treating him too nice.
No.
Looking a little bit frazzled here on these poles.
He looks like he knows what to do with the camera, though.
Yeah, I should... Oh. There is a way to, like, methodically go through these poles with... No matter what the RNG is, it'll always go pretty well. And Dwhatever, doing it on some poles, but not every single one, definitely costs him a little bit of time.
Cheese05 going into the cannon now. Oh! Almost falls off. Oh, he misses a coin too on the side flip. He is up 1 coin over what Dwhatever was at, though. Let's see if his, you know...
Oh,
okay.
no!
Okay, this is bad. This spells bad news for Cheese05.
64,
he still manages a 64. He'll do all poles just like Dwhatever.
Yeah, it was a good turnaround, but he's going to be hoping for good RNG here. He cannot miss a single coin from these poles.
You could bop a Goomba on his way over to one of them for safety, like this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Look,
okay.
now he's fine.
The Goomba.
RNG behaving really well on that Goomba.
Yeah.
Now he can ditch that coin.
Oh, Dwhatever betrayed by his angle storage. You know.
Wow, look at where that coin is. That could be like double star spawn. It disappeared too fast. He didn't have enough time for the last pull.
Yeah, I also thought that was his last pull.
Just not used to seeing Cheese get 4 pulls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying, man. But Cheese05 wrapping it up, a 23-37. Bob-omb Battlefield
very
fade out.
respectable for no LBLJ.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty solid gameplay. Dwhatever shortly behind him.
Not too far behind.
So Dwhatever got kind of wombo slap combo bopped by the secret star. Shot the cannon. It was a good cannon shot, but depending on how you land from flying, will affect when you start flying again. It's a weird mechanic, but unfortunately, Dwhatever fell victim to that, and because of it, oh, Cheese05 going for the punch grab. Did not secure it. Pretty easy backup, though. You know, if Mips was smart, I feel like he would just jump into the wall, but maybe he's not aware. He is a bunny. I guess his IQ's not that high.
Just jump into SSL. That'd be kind of crazy.
And then you have to chase him through SSL.
What if you use Mips to do pillarless, though? Mips clip into the pyramid.
Maybe?
Going for that pillarless.
Yeah, here he goes. Nothing fancy, no Tama Plus. Pretty standard stuff, but nicely done.
No mistakes either. Let's see what Dwhatever's gonna go for here. I wonder if he does it. I think he does. Yep, he does, but it didn't really work out.
I guess if you're gonna fail it though, that's not the end of the world.
He's just gonna go for topless as a backup. I can agree to that. Cheese05 going for the Talon Star next. He just wants to get reds over and done with.
And Dwhatever had a nice topless there, getting in, fighting these hands. This is where you separate the men from the boys. Shifting Sandland, Hazy Maze Cave, and Lethal Lava Land, all in the basement, come together to form the trifecta.
The Holy Trinity.
Lethal Lava Land, maybe not so much, but definitely Shifting Sandland and Hazy Maze Cave, a dynamic duo. All right, red coins for Cheese, doing that newest, hottest, freshest. It's funky. Everybody's doing it, but
speed's good, but he misses the coin. That's really gonna hurt him.
That's gonna cost him a lot of speed. I don't know if he's still gonna be able to get the rest of these red coins.
I think he's just gonna land. Yeah.
All right, and Dwhatever getting the he's good.
So what kind of ending will Cheese go for now? There's this really nice single jump that you can do on the edge here. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Versus Shifting Sandland Reds. Okay, that is not what you want to have happen in Shifting Sandland. Cheese05. We'll see how he recovers.
This is a big lead for Dwhatever.
That's a huge win. That's exactly what Dwhatever needed. And now Cheese05 might be a little bit frazzled, a little bit in a haze. Feathers might be ruffled.
I'm not really sure about the decision to dive there. He could have. I would have just probably held A, tried to float as much as possible, but diving made him go lower.
Yeah, I think maybe he was trying to get a kick, and he's going a little bit too fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dwhatever following the same strategy, getting that hot single jump.
Same with Cheese05.
Oh my goodness. Dwhatever.
And Cheese05.
Yeah, Cheese05 getting it. Oh, can't get the right coin though.
Dwhatever is up a full topless over Cheese, I think. Oh wait, he didn't do the Talon yet, did he?
Yeah, that's what Cheese has that Dwhatever doesn't.
Interesting that Dwhatever actually goes for the reds without doing the Talon first. I guess with the new route, you really don't run into him at all, but what if you want to do the old route as a backup, right?
Uh-oh! This is not good news. Dwhatever accidentally grabbing the box at that wrong angle. Typically, you're... Okay, recovering nicely.
Yeah, but he's also down a coin, kicks the Bob-omb. This is kind of a bop. Cheese05 looking to capitalize, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was really weird. He wasn't able to grab the box and then grabbed it with the wrong angle. Typically, you will attract the attention of the Bob-omb and the fly guy, and it looks so cool. You blow them all up together, get a bunch of coins going, but Dwhatever had to go into assassin mode and take them both out.
He still hasn't killed or gotten the Talon Star yet, which is interesting. You usually see that before red coins or 100 coin, but he's still sitting there with the star.
Oh!
If he touches the Talon on accident, he's gonna get that star spawn cutscene.
All right, able to avoid the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird. You almost will never see a 100 done with that bird flying around with a star. So popping off the top. Coin. It's a drop top. Nice long jump dive. He's going to need to pick up a Goomba. He's down one coin from that one pillar. I think that was
She's looking a lot better on the start of SSL 100 coins, but not getting the best luck.
Nice triple jump.
Like
He's
the
up there.
Execution was definitely better. It was just the luck.
Wow, she's kicking the crap out of that box, getting sent flying. And taking out a Goomba. He's got an extra coin. It feels pretty good to have an extra coin in Shifting Sandland.
Let's see what Dwhatever's got on the monkey bars. Jump dive, but he does miss yet another coin. He will have to bop 2 Goombas in their head.
More of a stomp than a bop. Well, I guess you bopped them on their head. Wow, that was sick. Yeah. The kick on the wall. Dwhatever has been here before. Needing 2 coins. That was really smart.
So I think that Dwhatever still definitely has the lead, just because he should be able to get Talon Star before Cheese finishes his 100 coin.
Yeah. Definitely.
But it's not as massive as it looked earlier. Maybe 20 seconds or less. Okay, let's see what Cheese has got for his ending here.
Oh no, Fly Guy!
Fly Guy. So he'll probably do top of the pyramid as a backup. Cheese05 gonna be finishing SSL with 101 coins. Misses nothing in the pyramid.
Yeah, Cheese05 with a beautiful 100. Definitely needed it, considering the death in reds. Gonna need to clean his act up, and he knows it, and he's cleaned it up. He's looking sleek.
All right, so Dwhatever's lead over Cheese05 is about 10 seconds because of that mistake with the fly guy. Both of them just have the top of the pyramid now as their last star. We can really see on the star grab what it's going to be. 30-54 for Dwhatever. Let's see what Cheese05's got.
Not even 10 seconds.
So 8 seconds here. And 8 seconds isn't a whole lot going into HMC. We do have that 100 coin coming up here. This can be a big factor in any race in 120 star. Pretty sure both players like to start with it. It makes sense, get the hard thing over with right away if you can.
Yep, she's following suit. It's nice to get it off your shoulders. It's like a big old boulder of a star. Might as well knock it out early on. Both players recognizing this.
Dwhatever looking good right now. Let's see what he's got. This part is the hard part. Okay.
All right.
That looks good.
Nice.
It looked like he jumped like not far enough. He like barely made it onto that box, it seemed like. Cheese05 also getting a really solid start to HMC 100 coin. No issues there. Both players looking very comfortable here.
Oh,
okay,
RNG.
a little bit of a little bit of difficulty in the toxic maze for Dwhatever. Cheese05 though also getting similar RNG. Misses the coin, has to turn around for it.
Look at that wall kick. I love that
wall
optimization.
kick was so good. Dwhatever's adjustment to his RNG a little bit better than Cheese05.
Oh!
And he gets bopped by the like pea shooter thing. What are they called?
Snuffits? Sniffits?
Sniffits?
Nice
Sniffits
instant
right.
BLJ from Dwhatever. It's magnificent.
Cheese05
World class.
BLJ, sorry. Let's see what he's got. Okay, one air BLJ, but not bad. It's probably about standard, but Dwhatever having a really smooth 100 coin in general. Definitely a notch up from Cheese05 right now. We do have this blue coin RNG though involved. Let's see how it goes for Dwhatever. Wants it to drop on the ground here. Wants to get this triple jump wall kick up to the box too, first try.
Yes, he does.
All right,
and he got it.
And, oh no, the coin is up there. That will lose a couple seconds over optimal. Let's see what Cheese05's got. I'm sure he hopes for it on the ground so he can save time here. Okay, it is on the ground. So
Yeah, that's definitely going to save him some good time.
RNG time, yeah.
Oh, Cheese going for a dive there. I don't think that's what he wanted.
He's going to go past the star. Was he going for like a speed kick?
I don't know. That didn't really make any sense to me. It might have just been a mispress. Might have meant to press A, maybe? Fat finger in it. Huge thumbs. Might still be a little bit perplexed from the Reds' mistake. It looks like
Dwhatever's setting up for Toxic Maze clip.
Oh!
With the long jump here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just doing regular Toxic Maze. A little bit of difficulty here. Cheese is doing the same thing. Definitely a little bit of
creeping
time
up.
save. Yeah. Ooh,
creeping on Dwhatever.
Did actually waste time.
Ooh, Cheese getting stuck in the pits though. It's a little bumpy out here in the maze cave. Hazy. A lot of gas. It's hazy. It's mazy. It looks like the roads in Duluth. Very bumpy. A lot of potholes.
Dude, winters just destroy roads in Minnesota.
These are the facts. The facts.
Okay, so Dwhatever still, holding on to that lead, but he's going to have to nail these triple box jumps probably to hold on to it.
Yeah, nice first one from D. Cheese as well.
Yeah, following suit.
Making it look easy.
Metal cap first.
Interesting.
I can get behind that. I'm all about that metal cap first life.
Cheese does have that hot, funky, fresh metal cap movement. We will see him save some time over D here if he can execute
that was
it.
Super, super good. That was definite time save.
But the red.
Coin. Oh wait, the way that he grabbed that and kept going after that was actually super good.
Yeah, I don't think he ended up saving much time still because of having to do that turnaround. But keeping up with Dwhatever, keen on getting his lead back. But Dwhatever, keen on keeping it.
Yeah, Cheese is really fighting for that lead back, but Dwhatever, he's looking comfortable here. He can keep up with Cheese05, keep his lead, no problem. Just another day at work.
He's got his seatbelt on. The foot is on the accelerator. Cheese05 reaching over from the passenger seat, trying to steer the wheel. But Dwhatever has got big hands.
I think that might be the frightening thing for Cheese, right? Because if Cheese was behind in other races, he could always just, get the lead back if he just played well. But Dwhatever can keep up with that. Like, at this point, like, he might be hoping for Dwhatever to make mistakes. I don't know. It's still a little early for that, though.
Oh, Dwhatever malfunctioning, trying to get the amazing emergency exit star. Accidentally long jumped instead of a ground pound and then missed the ground pound on the star. That is some time loss.
Oh, Cheese misses Christmas Miracle So to explain it like a little bit for people who don't really understand it, you want to wall kick off of that wall as high as possible so that like when you dive into the switch, you press it there. And she's just like was not high enough.
Yeah, Dwhatever can actually save that time back if he can.
Yeah, that looks good. That should work.
This does look good.
Yeah, very
That's
smooth.
good.
Cheese05 though, knowing how to back up Christmas Miracle in a good way. Like a lot of people usually kick off of the wall, but you can just do like a double jump and kick backwards instead.
Yeah, he was kind of hesitant on the way that he did it, though. I don't think it actually saved any time. He did like a little jump. He's like, wait, how do I do this? Figured it out
I think it's just been that long since he failed it.
Probably.
Not a very common mistake these days because people understand why it works. Interesting that Dwhatever actually chose to do Amazing Emergency Exit before Metalhead Mario can move. I feel like it's more traditional to do Watch for Rolling Rocks and Amazing Emergency Exit last.
Yeah, I guess it depends on preference, but both players wrapping it up. Dwhatever still keeping his lead through Hazy Maze Cave, a very difficult stage.
38:03 door touch for Dwhatever. It looks like it's, you know, maybe about 8 seconds. Yep, you got 8.5 second lead for Dwhatever. Lethal Lavaland, we probably won't see the lead change hands here. We probably won't see that much of a gap widened or, you know, closed either. Pretty consistent stage. We probably won't see anything until Vanish Cap. So.
Yeah, Vanish Cap is where the sweat starts dripping. The eggs start getting sucked.
The run's pacing is just really weird in the mid game because SSL and HMC you're like sweating bricks, and then Lethal Lavaland you're kind of, you know, you're feeling pretty comfy, you know, warm, comfy next to the fireplace, and then Vanish Cap is like it's like already back to like 100. You're from like 0 to 100 again in just like a second, and then CCM you're like chilling. So it's like hard to switch between like comfy mode and like high pressure mode like that.
Yeah, you got to be focused. You got to be present, mindful, clear head.
Cheese05 for the ledge grab skip here.
It's Gucci Gang.
Dwhatever. Nope. Wow,
nice little back up though.
On the bully. Yeah. Cheese05 certainly saving time there. Oh, and the ledge grab for Dwhatever. Dwhatever should still be in the lead, but Cheese05 closing the gap actually in Lethal Lavaland a good amount.
Yeah, Cheese not faltering here on any star. Dwhatever, slight mistakes. Cheese05 is going to pick up on those. Top 120 star action, folks.
Hot log rolling for Dwhatever. That's pretty good speed on the triple jump.
Okay, Cheese really struggling to kill that bully. Got bullied. Just as I was saying, he was not faltering. You know, I don't know, man. We've got some voodoo going on here. They do not have their anti-commentator curse pendant on.
Nope.
It's a good thing to have.
100 coin right now. Cheese05 starting it, you know, right behind. Oh no, he's just gonna do. Oh yeah, he does do elevator tour first, doesn't he? He's always done that.
Oh my goodness, Dwhatever is missing. Missing him like it's his day job. Now this is gonna cause some problems because this missing another coin. Dwhatever's looking really shaky. I don't know what's getting to him right now. Oh no, Dwhatever, what are you doing?
Really bad.
And the double burn.
Yeah, this is almost certainly Cheese05's lead now. Waits for the eyeball. He's going to use the crazy box probably because he's missed so many coins.
Do not get burned again.
Okay,
he's almost dying there.
He's fine to take a hit. No, he's not going to go for the crazy box. Okay. You can't touch the lava down there. Okay.
Jeez. Dwhatever is losing it here in Lethal Lavaland 100.
To lose this
he cannot stop burning his hiney.
Very, very uncommon. Look at how much time Cheese has saved on him.
That shell, man. That shell comes in handy when you're shredding on lava. Clearly,
Yeah,
Mario's booty cake is not meant for sliding on lava.
If I had to guess, Cheese has at least a 10-second lead, if not more. Probably more.
Yeah, I think 20. It might be a little bit more. Pretty big flub there from Dwhatever. Nothing he can't come back from, but we can't really see something like that from him much more, or Cheese05 will develop a pretty hefty lead. So Cheese05 out of the painting at around 42-25. Dwhatever coming in to wrap it up.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think it's about 25 seconds or so.
Yeah, a little over 20 seconds. Not the end of the world, but it hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt. Cheese05, though, historically, a man that struggles with Vanish Cap could be an opening for Dwhatever.
Possibly. You know, it's kind of crazy, though, that they went through Shifting Sandland and Hazy Maze Cave and, you know, kind of stayed with each other, and then it was actually Lethal Lava Land.
Yeah,
arguably one of the easiest.
You never see that.
Definitely a rare occasion here on GSA 120 Star Invitational Semifinals.
Let's see what Cheese05's got. Early Ellie's attempts. That will work. He's got the elevator cycle, but what will he do with it? Will he stick
Hopefully
to the norm?
go fast.
He's going to stick to his norm. Oh, but let's grab
grab
the elevator. He's just going to do like a
little weird. Oh, he's looking a little scared from that mistake.
Okay. And he does the long jump wall kick ending. Let's see if Dwhatever can save some good time here over Cheese05. You know, not screwing up the elevators.
So Dwhatever with the cycle can actually save up some really good time here. Cheese
he's going for the ending that Cheese tried.
It's good.
Oh, whoa, that was close.
That's good. And the side flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we ever decide on a name for that?
The non-Siglemic?
Yeah, did the chat ever decide what the non-Siglemic is called?
They might have had their own ideas, but nothing really stood out from what I remember. It was maybe Side Lemic or something. But it just doesn't have that same ring.
Cheese05, he will live though. That was a really good save.
He was a pixel away.
I think what happened
side flip.
What happened was Cheese05, he backflipped and he figured, oh wait, this isn't gonna work, and then he held forward and then just like managed to barely land. Dwhatever though, wall kicks will work, making them work, saving. He almost saved time, but he falls off, trying to do an optimal ending, fails the wall kick.
Dwhatever.
That was his chance, and it did not happen for him.
Dwhatever blowing it right now.
Yeah, probably about the same lead for Cheese still.
Really weird mistakes, but
Cheese misses the coin.
Huge triple jump.
All of his speed too. It's all about like your speed here. Going into the 5th red coin.
Cheese05 not really looking like himself, providing a whole lot of openings for Dwhatever here. We'll see if Dwhatever actually will capitalize off of this one. Could save some really good time, and he gets it.
And
that's
Dwhatever
nice.
Keeping his.
Whoa.
Oh wait, what is this? I think he. Wait, is that faster? Maybe
that's
pretty cool.
That was really cool. Dwhatever, a true visionary of our time.
I'm hearing that according to Paracusia, it is faster.
Do we know how much faster it is?
Probably not much, but I don't know. It was cool because he uses momentum to grab that coin and then carry it into the next coin. But the way that you do reds normally is you go to that coin right before the warp, and then you have to turn around. So
yeah, I don't know how that wasn't thought of earlier. That was really cool. It looked a little awkward, but it definitely
looked a little hard to control.
Yeah.
Both players repping their Michael Jackson straight to the door.
Yes. Woo!
And now
Michael Jackson
we'll
would be
seeing
proud.
that 100 coin, probably. Oh yeah, Cheese05 likes to do a little penguin lost first.
Yeah, pretty free star. Extremely rare that you'll see any kind of mistake here from a top player.
Okay, Dwhatever is going for that 100 coin first, though.
Man, Dwhatever,
almost
he cuts
certainly-
corners so well.
Mhm.
He knows so much about the game. Just the little
Almost-
things.
Almost certainly, he'll have 19 coins here going into the warp. Yep. So Dwhatever's going to be doing the normal route for 100 coin, where you can only miss one on the slide. Probably both players will do that. We've seen a lot of players like go to the warp with that extra red coin, so 21, so they can miss 3 coins. But I think that they feel pretty comfortable here.
Yep,
And Cheese also reps a triple jump dive into the chimney here. If you look at that, it's just so nice.
Okay, but he missed a
misses
coin there.
He has to grab everything on the slide, or else he loses
Yeah.
minutes. That's the problem
Right.
with the triple jump dive. Sometimes you just don't have enough to grab that top coin.
All right,
The other movement is very controllable.
definitely. Cheese05 getting all the coins thus far. The rest of these are pretty much guaranteed. Shouldn't need to worry about it, but might still be a little bit sweaty. Could use a hand towelette, perhaps, to wipe it off. It's
Yeah,
good.
he's good.
Welcome, Paracusia, to the Gifted Clock Club. Shoutouts to Melee every day for the bits and the gifted sub. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you everyone else who has dropped the bits on our beautiful faces.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for helping it happen, boys. Dwhatever going first. A little penguin lost. Still, a little bit behind Cheese05, but the gap has been closed a little bit, I think.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we came in here with over a 20-second lead from Cheese, and now it's looking like
15, maybe.
Yeah, 15-ish. Both dropping some raviolis at wall kicks will work. Could have
The
had Dwhatever coming in. Yeah, the red coins were spicy. Spicy stuff.
Another player opting to take the scenic route here. Just going the regular way to the snowman.
Oh, wow, the gift. Wow, we got some very nice wholesome moment going on here in the chat. Paracusia gifting a sub to Melee every day. Welcome, Melee every day to the Gifted Clock Club.
Both players, or both people very courteous.
Yeah, my heart kind of melting right now. Not sure if I can continue commentary with a melted heart, but I'll try my best. I do it for the people. Cheese whatever. I was about to say cheese whatever. Cheese05.
Cheese whatever.
Commentator
D05.
Fusion. Maybe that would be the best player. Cheese whatever. The fusion dance.
Simply cheese whatever-cation.
The dream team. All right, she's going for the door skip.
Door
bonk!
skip.
But,
He-
oh no!
Worst case scenario. At least he does slide kick through and kills the boo with it. So the cool thing in this game, Dwhatever misses this boo, he's gonna have to go back for it. The cool thing about like doors like that in this game is that if you go through it, you can actually slide kick to clip back through, and she's actually used that to kill the boo as well. So he's quite familiar with that backup, it seemed.
That was rough. Oh, missing the wall kick off.
He's really struggling. He won't get that double kill, so he's gonna get the double text boxes here. Yeah, Dwhatever also struggling. And the text box. Okay, he still manages to kill the boo with that, though.
Huh. Yeah, Dwhatever saving up some more time here over Cheese. Cheese is just kind of looking a little shaky. Nothing's quite going right. It seems like something's on his mind. Can't clear these errors out of his head. And it seems to be getting to him a little bit. But trying his best to keep it together. Still keeping the lead. But he's going to have to bring the A game.
BBH 100 coin. Probably we'll see the same thing for Dwhatever. She's kind of the pioneer of this 100 coin.
Yeah.
He was pretty much the one who made people start doing it in runs.
Yeah, like it was an idea that came out and we saw it and we were like, yeah, but Cheese05 grinded it, figured out that it saved quite a bit of time. And
do you remember
yeah.
how much it saved?
I want to say almost like 10 seconds.
Wow, that's so much.
Like nowadays, Big Boo's Haunt really good segment time is at like a mid 6:30, and it used to be like barely sub 7, or maybe not even sub 7. Like it's come a long way.
If I just think about, oh, okay, Coffin, you know, really, she's struggling with getting it up there. When I think about SM64 and time saves, if I just can't even wrap my head around 10 seconds these days. 10 seconds is so much time save.
Yeah, you don't really see it that much anymore, but there's the occasional. Nowadays, like what 10 seconds was is like 3 seconds. 2 seconds is like a pog. All right, and Cheese05 finishing up the 100. Pretty nice. Okay, Dwhatever side turn there in the corner.
Oh, yeah, this is bad. He needs to grab these coins before they disappear. And struggling
really
to kill this boo. I probably would have just, like, slide kicked it.
Yeah, went for the dive. Possibly not the right move there. Dwhatever losing. Oh, and not able to lure the boo.
Is over on the left. This could be kind of
go over.
freaky, too.
Whoa!
Oh, what? It just warps into the middle. Is that normal?
I don't know what causes that, but that I've definitely seen that before. The boo playing some mind games, casting some Jedi mind tricks on Dwhatever's big brain. Brain not big enough to deflect the shot and fell for the trap. Dwhatever kind of getting a little bit plopped on by that boo there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Maybe on that wrong ecstasy again.
Yeah, Dwhatever might need to stay away from all that jazz. Cheese05, you know, giving him that good stuff, but not really that good stuff.
That melee.
The melee. Oh,
okay, Dwhatever taking a swim. You know, this
and
is what happened. All right, slow, get up. This
falling
is what
apart.
Happens, though, when you're not feeling great, sometimes you just need to pop in the water.
Cool down a little bit, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dwhatever,
he's
soul searching. Now he's climbing up a mountain. The hill is getting steeper. Cheese05 at the top, throwing boulders down his way.
I feel like BBH is the stage of constant small mistakes if it doesn't go well. You usually don't see anything super massive, but you'll see like constant 2-second time losses.
Yeah, I mean, the only massive thing you might see is a factory, but I definitely agree with you. There's so many minute, precise movements around the house. You go into all these different rooms. It's a lot to keep track of. It's a lot packed into one stage.
Yeah.
A lot of little things. Like, even if you're doing good, too, you could be losing time because there's just all these little optimizations, angles, and whatnot.
Cheese05 starting on his last 2 stars here in BBH. Boo's balcony now for him. It's looking good so far. He'll probably do long jump for the second hit on the boo. Can see a little bit of difficulty sometimes for players here. But no difficulty for Cheese05. Looking very nice here.
Very nice. Yeah, Cheese seems to be getting some momentum going for himself. He was not really able to chain together a bunch of stars without, you know, dropping a couple seconds here and there, but he's looking to be in his element.
Yeah, you definitely want that too, going into DDD 100 coin, which can be really annoying.
Yeah, Dox 100 is definitely a pretty big culprit for some damage. And then right after that, you've got Bowser in the Fire Sea. Back-to-back action.
Cheese05 ahead a whole Haunted Book star over Dwhatever, which is a pretty big lead. You got that stage entry, you got the star itself, and you have the fade out. It's a lot more than you think. Like, the star only takes about 11 to 12 seconds, but it's all that extra stuff.
Yeah, taking out the boo is quite a process. Okay, it's all good. All right,
Small
Dire
mistake for
Docs
D-Whatever.
100. Here we
Mhm.
go. Cheese05 has
Cheese05
recently... Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna also touch on how he's like been kind of trying to change how he does this star here. Would you like to talk about like how he's doing that?
Well, he's not doing it the best. He just missed a coin there, but yeah, like right here, the way he's grabbing these coins, typically you'll have to stop and change angles, but with that movement, you can just keep it going. And we'll also see some adaptations later on when he gets to the submarine. He's just doing some really good coin collecting. Missing a coin early on in the 100 really hurts.
But he still managed to grab everything. Like he did the, I'd say that like getting all of those coins the way that he did, that's probably harder than the thing that he messed up earlier.
And Dwhatever not opting.
Yeah, he's doing the more traditional start.
Yeah, it's just like, at this point, it doesn't matter how fast you are. The strats being used are going to dominate. And this is an opportunity for Cheese05 to make his lead even larger. But with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, he could screw up here. Triple jump attempt for
Oh!
Cheese, but no, that's a big mistake. What can he do here? Backflip.
Back in the water.
Did he miss a coin earlier too? Does he have to go back for that?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Cheese05!
See, this is the problem with the new sub. I feel like he's just not familiar enough here. So, yeah, see that coin that's all the way up there? He still has to grab that. What is he gonna do? Long jump, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Cheese05 is floundering here, dipping in the water over and over.
Dwhatever might be ahead now. Dwhatever.
Cheese05 is obsessed with the water.
Dwhatever also goes for the triple jump, but he misses it. Both players are going for the new strats on these coins.
What the? Dwhatever trying some crazy.
I don't know why Cheese doesn't just do the normal
Cheese
stuff.
cannot get this coin! Oh my goodness. Neither of these players know what they're doing. I'm not convinced that they've ever done this star before, because what I am seeing right now is perplexing me. Get it! God, come on! All right, Cheese finally getting it done. Dwhatever could have had such a nice lead, but he cannot get it going. It is so... I mean, okay, it's worth noting, it is so laggy here. The submarine is too powerful for the Nintendo 64 to process, and these coins are too powerful for these players to process. Cheese05
that's backflip.
Oh,
see, I wonder.
Goodness.
I wonder, like, if if they can imagine the other player wasting as much time as they did on DDD 100 coin, and they both had like just as bad 100 coins as each other. Dwhatever did the slide jump strat, but he missed the coin with the kick. I don't know why he decided to commit there.
I guess, I mean, he could just do this. He doesn't necessarily need to fall back in the water for this coin. Okay, but he will. So Cheese still going to be keeping about the same lead.
No, I think Cheese gained time.
Okay, now he is. Dwhatever. Wow. Malfunctioning. Both players flying off the handle here in Dire Docs 100.
You know, if both players just did the regular DDD 100, I don't think that this would have happened. Like, just if either had done the regular DDD 100, we would see a massive lead develop for either player.
I'm shocked. I'm still in shock. I don't even know what to say.
Next, it's all about who recovers better from what just happened.
Yeah, something like that. That's traumatizing to some. Depends on, you know, your mental strength.
Yeah.
Who's been lifting weights in their brain?
So Dwhatever now starting his chest star as Cheese starts his sub star. Cheese holding on to that nice lead, but Fire Sea can be a bopping stage, so we could see Cheese lose a lot there.
Yeah, Bowser in the Fire Sea is really a make or break. You don't have a lot of wiggle room. It either goes great or it kind of doesn't go great, as they say.
Cheese going for that front sub to save time, but oh no, just does not work out. He's gonna have to reline this up. Gonna do it like a CDD 100 coin. That'll make it, but definitely not saving any of the time that front sub would save.
Yeah, I
In
wonder.
fact,
I
losing
imagine
time.
D whatever would go for front sub.
I think he goes for front sub, yeah. He's that 70-star fiend, right? So he would probably want the couple seconds time saved. Cheese05
All right, here we
entering
go.
Fire Sea.
Moment of truth.
Yep,
Does he have it in him?
Doesn't want a first frame wall kick here if he can avoid it.
All right, it's
Okay,
good.
there we go. Now it's all about in the cage here. Can you do the rollout and the wall kick for this coin? Okay, that's good. No Goomba in the way. This is looking very solid. This is what you want. Nice.
So D whatever
high
not
side flip.
bothering for front sub. Cheese05, it's looking good for a lava boost early.
Yeah,
Ellie's.
that's definitely working.
Wow, that's super fast. Cheese05,
Yeah.
lightning speed, lightning McQueen.
We're gonna get that Benny ending.
Is this the Benny ending or the Mr.
Yeah.
Speedrun ending?
That's the Benny.
Oh. Yeah, this ending of Fire Sea has
Oh,
been reworked
okay.
a bit. Cheese.
He long jumps and
Okay.
touches the box.
Ooh,
Saves
okay, cheeky
himself
little backup.
twice, though. D whatever going for that early Ellie's right now. Let's see what he's got. I haven't seen anything big yet.
Yeah, this is looking good as well. Can pick up a couple seconds there from that mistake that Cheese just made.
From the ending.
It's good.
Okay,
and with
this
some
also
lag
is
reduction
good.
to boot. Cheese05
He's
eating
also,
the lag there.
He's also pretty early. I'd argue that Cheese was a little bit earlier, though. Okay. Nice rollout by D whatever. Wow, this looks really solid.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that was good. That was so good.
Yeah. Belongs in a different galaxy. Both players bring in some spicy Fire Seas. Honestly, wow. Like, props to them, because after that Dire Docks 100, like, what's going through your head? You know? Able to recover so well, calm down, get it out of their head, and perform in Fire Sea. Hopefully D whatever can land this throw. Really can't afford to
Miss.
make any big mistakes. It's Gucci.
He is now 50% on getting throw first try on Bowser. Fire Sea's the worst throw to miss, so it's good that he did not miss that. And we see Cheese05 up 1 star over D whatever. It is the fastest star, though, in Dire Docks, to be fair.
Can
But it's
be.
still 1 star, nonetheless. I mean, just like in a perfect world.
Yeah. And it's looking like a perfect world. D whatever and Cheese both doing Manta, no problem.
All right, Cheese05 attempting the jet stream now. This can also be deceptively hard. But he's looking good.
Yeah. Easy money, getting those rings.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much variability here. Once you've got these stars down, I feel like you've got them down and you won't...
You won't lose more than a couple seconds to them, but you won't lose like massive amounts of time.
Yeah.
Well, like, collect the caps, the one that Cheese is going to be doing now with the Vanish Cap. I feel like that's a pretty hard one to lose a lot of time to.
Okay, and D whatever pausing before he starts through the rings.
Yeah.
Oh! I don't know about this.
Mario, this might be hard to grab. Let's see what.
Okay.
Oh wait, he was on it.
The perspective it's weird from there. It looks like they're not really there, but it's all good in the hood. D whatever, getting it done. Cheese05 now wrapping up Dire Docks, going to be moving upstairs on.
Yeah, got a low 106.
Yeah, low 106, not too shabby.
He could 142, but I think that we're probably looking at 143 pace. We'll see.
Definitely capable of 142.
I think he could actually technically 141 this, but he'd have to have like world record pace upstairs.
Even better. Yeah, it'd have to be a pretty absurd upstairs. But he's up there. What was that? Like a 106.10?
Yeah, something like that. Both players getting that 106 though, fairly respectable upstairs times. We got Cheese going for the triple jump wall kicks first in Wet Dry World, actually. He didn't enter the stage high water to do race through downtown first, which is actually a little bit slower overall in castle movement to not do that.
Yeah, we'll see if Dwhatever has got the game knowledge over Cheese05. I mean, I'm sure Cheese knows that. Might have just not been thinking.
Yeah, he definitely knows it. All right, Dwhatever's going for that double jump dive into the painting. Cheese05, though, maybe he just wanted to get the triple jump wall kicks out of the way.
Yeah.
Maybe he just ate the time loss to get these out of his mind. Because doing Wet Dry World and having the triple jump wall kicks looming over your head, yeah, that can be annoying. And you know, Race Through Downtown, not a hard star. Actually, one of the easiest ones on the stage. So probably just wants to, you know, well, it's not big for. It doesn't really have big time losses, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
She's getting charged by the Skeeter. Yeah, it usually goes well. This ending right here can be weird with the wall kicks, but Dwhatever, no problemo.
Cheese05 making it through the Uptown. Is that what we decided to call it?
Uptown funk you up. Yes. I like Uptown. Doesn't really seem like a town, but it's close enough.
Lost a coin from that Skeeter, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good backup, I'd say.
That is a good backup because he can now, because he grabbed that Skeeter, he can confidently skip some of the coins from the coin ring in the downtown.
That's right.
Because now he's technically netted himself 2 coins over the normal.
Cheese05 chugging along here in downtown.
Yeah, looking pretty comfortable here.
He's got the hot cocoa in hand. The robe is on. The fire is on the fireplace. The lights are dim.
Reading a good book. How
the
to
massage
Play
is
Mario
happening.
64 is what he's reading, and it's going pretty well.
The tacos is en route. Uber Eats, making it happen.
The double chalupa.
Oh, not the case for Dwhatever though. Uber Eats canceling on him, causing a disturbance in the force. Okay, a little dusty.
Cheese05 having nice speed here going into secrets.
Oh, and Dwhatever didn't avoid any coins, so the star spawning here, that's actually going to cause some problems. Because typically...
I think he just didn't think about it. I think he just did not remember that he was up 2 coins.
Oh, okay, Cheese, I think meant to break the box there, but not breaking it. This is going to be a little weird, but nice long jump.
Nah, he's still good.
It's good.
And he gets a slide,
Nice.
yeah. Carries it through.
That's pretty good. Cheese05 catching himself. Beautiful stuff. Dwhatever now following him here on the Secret Star.
Cheese now doing the race through downtown. You see that 2-star lead for Cheese05, but Dwhatever's going to quickly, you know, close that gap by a good amount because Cheese has this longer star he has to worry about, but Dwhatever... he's struggling to get the secret. He just can't grab it.
Yeah, he does not want to break the box because, again, boxes are... Yeah, a lot of coins. Wow.
Flip. Yeah, the ledge grab too.
This angle, I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to work. He's going to have to do a triple jump wall kick back up here, and it's kind of annoying because you have to modify the height of the second one here. All right, he's good to go. Misses the star.
Pound.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Dwhatever actually losing a whole bunch of time here in Wet Dry World. She's just basically up the 2 triple jump wall kick stars in Wet Dry World, whereas when they started Wet Dry World, Cheese was up by 1 of them. Cheese05 finishing off Wet Dry World with the 81st star here. and it'll be time for Tiny Huge Island. We will see him rep the faster THI 100 coin route. Can be quite a bop, but you know, it could pay off if it goes well. I don't know if we saw Dwhatever opt for that or not in his last race. I'm not sure. Looks like he's starting with secrets here. Pretty common start. Nice lag
Looking
reduction
good
on the triple jump dive. Dwhatever also having a nice triple jump wall kick.
Cheese05 is making moves. He has found his rhythm finally.
Yeah.
And he's just looking really strong.
I feel like upstairs is kind of like his domain. I feel like, you know, once he's into the second half of Dire Dogs after Fire Sea, he has time to like calm himself, reset himself back to normal, and it looks like he's just chugging through upstairs like it's a regular run right now.
Yeah, recalibrated.
Right. New THI 100 coin route. Oh, misses the coin. That's pretty unfortunate. I feel like that was kind of a luck thing.
Oh,
okay. No, he doesn't quite handle himself on the slope there. All right, so the new THI 100 coin route definitely not paying off. He misses a coin. He's gonna bop this tiny Goomba. Okay. Interesting backup.
So probably not going to be saving any of the time that this route was going to help him save.
Definitely going to lose time.
And I think we actually saw, it might have been Cheese that we saw a race.
Oh, he misses the coin and he bonks on the fence.
Man, just as I was saying, he's getting himself together. Cheese05 losing composure. Ravioli's plopping onto the controller. It's very hard to control. Okay, triple kill.
What's for the triple kill?
Not getting it.
Nope.
So, yeah, last time right here, upcoming, this RNG treated him so poorly. He had to go swimming. It was kind of ugly. We'll see how the game treats him. Gonna have to go swimming again.
For two of them. For two of them.
Yeah,
this
okay.
Is my problem with the THI 100
Oh, my goodness,
no. Are these coins going to start to disappear? They're going to start to disappear. They're gone. He's in back of Koopa. The Koopa's running around.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he doesn't need to grab those coins on the side. He needs to grab this extra Goomba now. This is the problem with the harder THI 100 coin route, especially in a race.
And not getting the backup Cheese05.
Okay, he will get it second try though.
Oh wow, really smart maneuvering from Dwhatever there on the Goombas. All right, Cheese is in there, but Dwhatever is close.
Dwhatever, he takes that pole and he avoids all of that BS that Cheese had to go through just because he ran around that pole for a couple seconds. See, like, look, he lost a coin to the water. Doesn't matter. He just grabs one of these coins on the side.
Okay. Huge speed. Dwhatever at terminal velocity right now. I didn't know a shell could go that fast. My goodness.
Yeah, honestly, any faster and he would have escaped the atmosphere.
The stratosphere, the atmosphere,
the
space.
Sphere. I don't know. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much speed to go into a parallel universe in this game. So
it's a fair point. Okay, Cheese again, having a lot of problems with water. Dire Docks. I don't know. He might just be obsessed with swimming. I don't know why he would be, but it's looking that way. Taking a lot of extra detours to swim.
He got really comfortable in the second half of Dire Docks and really wanted. He didn't really want to leave. Well, Dry World was good for water for him, but he just can't survive.
He needed more action.
Yeah,
that's understandable.
Dwhatever going for the mountain clip here. Opts to get the
beautiful
star first, just like Cheese05. All right, Cheese05 wiggler clip looks good. His lead has really dissipated because of that 100 coin.
Oh, can't hit the wiggler. It's very hard.
Yeah, you like never see this happen at high level.
Yeah, typically you can just react to which way he goes because once he starts moving, he'll either go left or right, and typically runners will just react. But Cheese, maybe thinking he was gonna go one way and he went the other.
Oh,
Dwhatever not getting the clip.
See, this is the problem that I have with players doing the box star first after the mountain clip.
Okay, a little bit of time loss, not the end of the world.
Because if he did the box star second, he could have just went to the box after failing the clip, and he had to try to reclip twice. So, yeah, maybe not the best decision making on the star order.
I've actually seen some people starting to do like a ground pound here, and it actually looks pretty fast. But haven't seen it since that one time. Yeah.
Well, because when you ground pound, you have that hitbox out for a really long time, so
Right.
it makes it easy to get like a frame perfect hit, I guess.
Yeah, and you can actually do that for the hands boss too in Shifting Sandland. There was a point where I did that
for the last hit on the hands boss.
Really?
Yeah, like, so the thing about the ground pound is if you screw it up, you can lose a good amount of time, but I think it's easy to do just one hit with a ground pound, so that's why people opt to do it for the last hit.
Makes sense. Thank you, Senko Plan, for the 100 Swift Rage bits. Cheese getting caught on the slope there. Losing just a tiny bit of time. Okay, punch.
Yeah, a little bit of difficulty here. Again, it started side flip.
I don't know who it was, but I remember somebody got blindsided by that fly guy. Swooped right under him as he was trying to get on the shell.
I forgot who that happened to. Cheese05, 17.3 Cooper race. Really not the kind of time you like to see here. Dwhatever could save about a second. Well, he could save, multiple seconds on the actual time of the race, but Koopa is still moving for Cheese that whole time. It's just he speeds up when you finish.
Koopa calculator. Get it now. We need it.
Yeah. The TI Koopa. Texas Instruments Koopa calculator.
I'd buy it. Only if it had a shell. All right, Cheese05 masterfully persuading the Toad to give him a star. Heading into Tall Mountain, another sweaty stage, and Dwhatever going to be joining him here shortly.
It's possible, like, Mario threatens Toad for his star.
Oh,
like,
no!
Sometimes you see Mario punch Toad, so I don't know. I feel like it's just not a positive encounter.
It's hard to say, because Toad just has that smile on his face, no matter what. So, maybe Mario's trying to be intimidating and mean, but Toad is just such a happy guy, so at peace, so content that he doesn't care. He'll give you a star no matter what. The kind of person we should all strive to be. So Cheese actually lost quite a bit of time on this star. Dwhatever grabbing Breezeless, that's huge.
Nice Breezeless. Yeah,
that is actually huge. Well, Cheese, I don't know if you saw it, but he fell back down.
Yeah. Cheese, though, with the very nice, what is it? It's the breathtaking view from the bridge. There we go.
It is pretty breathtaking.
Oh, Dwhatever's opting to do 100 coin pretty early here. I don't really know if I get behind this decision because it's a good backup if you fail the log wall kick.
Yeah. Might just feel really confident in his log wall kick.
He's going to be doing the new reds. Oh, wait, no, he's doing the old reds. Okay. But he did the mushroom rollout that we've seen recently.
Ooh. That lag reduction was just
beautiful. Dwhatever, actually, he does have the best.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Dwhatever,
that's so big. He's gonna have to take this breeze all the way back up. He just lost.
I can't believe that.
I don't know how much time that was. That was probably like 20 seconds or more.
It really depends on how he backs it up, but yeah, okay, wait.
Points here, but think about how many he's gonna have to skip in the slide now.
Well, he doesn't need to get those up on the bridge anymore. He can just
skip that one line now.
Okay.
But that's,
all right,
that's
so
not good. That's not good at all.
Yeah, I've never seen someone do that. Didn't hold back far enough. Couldn't get the ledge grab. Had to fall all the way down.
Yeah.
What we're seeing in this race is kind of crazy, especially at invitational semifinals. Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit shocked, a little bit disturbed, kind of weirded out. But it makes for a good race, so I can't complain too much.
I was going to mention that Dwhatever has not only the best 100 coin time in TTM, but the best red coin time in TTM. So, it could really help him in that coin maze and getting it fast. But, not looking that comfortable.
Oh my goodness. Monkey causing a whole lot of trouble for Cheese05. Could not get up the slope. And this monkey is too slippery. Very hard to grab. Covered in butter. Cheese just gonna go right at him. Oh my goodness. Cheese got the monkey. There it goes. Breathe. Okay, can't get the monkey glitch going. All right. So, I would argue that they just lost like equal amount of time. Guess we'll have to see though once it comes to the end of Tall Mountain here.
Yeah, they're doing a completely different star order here. Cheese05 going to be doing that 100 coin now.
Yeah, Dwhatever's got some long ones in front of him. Monkey Star. I think he's got top of the mountain.
Cheese05 certainly doing 100 coin, the same route that Dwhatever did. Looking very smooth. Hopefully he doesn't fall down.
Yeah, Cheese can't really afford to do that, especially after what happened on Monkey. That was a moment for sure. You really got to keep calm once you miss the monkey, and Cheese kind of gave in to the hysteria of the monkey. But we'll see if Dwhatever's got it on lock. It was really, I think it stemmed from the fact that Cheese05 was not able to get up to the monkey in the typical way that you would. Had a really hard time getting up the slope, but Dwhatever, no problem. It's good.
Yeah, that looks good. He's fine. Got that on lock now.
And I think he only has Blast to the Lonely Shroom left. It's looking to be a pretty close finish out of Tall Mountain here.
Really close. I'd say that Cheese does have an advantage, though. For sure.
Yep. But it has dwindled. I'm shocked. After seeing that fall from Dwhatever, that looked like a really big time loss.
That looked like it was going to be a massive lead for Cheese that probably he wouldn't have lost until some big mistake in Tippy, but anything can happen. It's only a few seconds now for Cheese. Oh, but no! He misses up to the mushroom there.
Oh man, Dwhatever. He went to. If you look at how he's doing the star, it's not the typical way people do it. They'll typically go straight to the star, but he's actually going around and then switching his camera angle, and I think that's part of the reason why it didn't work out. I don't
know. I feel like I'm personally a fan of just going straight to the box and then going straight.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it makes the most sense. You have the angle 100%, so you don't need to worry about that extra factor, but Dwhatever, perhaps trying to save a little bit of time. Not really sure. But that again, Cheese05 swinging back into a pretty nice lead.
Oh, wow, that money back all over the place. Really destroyed him. He's not looking too good on coins here.
Okay, Dwhatever having quite a life-changing moment.
Cheese falls down, trying to get over near the igloo. This is not good. He's probably gonna grab this coin here, though.
Dwhatever transcending time and space in this igloo.
Oh, okay.
My goodness.
He bonks and then kills the Goomba on his fall.
Yeah. Goomba there just to cause problems. That was a rough igloo.
Dwhatever might have had the lead here if he had not died on the Lonely Mushroom here, because Cheese really struggled to get his 100 coins started. Oh, Dwhatever repping the fast Snowman's head movement. Triple jumps right onto the ledge there, and then goes straight into the triple jump again.
Yeah, that was hot stuff. I'm a little bit hot and bothered here. Gonna have to go ahead and take off a shirt. Only one shirt, though. I keep the layers on. It's a little cold up here. Okay. Okay, very hard time getting this coin.
Doing some kind of voodoo magic for his coin there.
Yeah, that looked like a weird ritual. He did that same thing in Tiny Huge Island. He swam around the coin like multiple times in the water before grabbing it.
You know,
might know something we don't.
I wonder if he's trying to curse Dwhatever to play worse.
I mean, it's a possibility. Definitely worth asking. That would be very unsportsmanlike. Cheese05 typically, very sportsmanlike. Yeah, I think we can just go ahead and assume that is what he's doing and going to go ahead and just DQ him. But we can continue the race for fun. Oh, wow. Goomba wanted to get slapped by Dwhatever, but not going to happen. Dwhatever, a nice guy, leaving the Goomba unharmed, but still going to go on a rampage here.
Punches the spin drift. Okay, so the punch on the spin drift, yes, it is faster there, but it's harder to get all the coins.
Ooh. Cheeky little slide kick on that second one. Cheese falling, trying to get to the igloo. What's the backup?
I remember we saw Dwhatever break his shell and actually die here in one of his tournament races in this tournament. So hopefully he keeps it all together here. Oh, struggles with these coins. SL100 not going that well for either player RNG-wise.
Oh, Dwhatever reacting really nicely to those coins.
Thank God he has the shell here. Won't be dying.
Okay, missing that coin.
Actually, thinking about it, in the last couple races I've seen Dwhatever, he's broken his shell on one of the 100 coins that uses shells. So like the last race I saw him, he broke it during SL100. This race he broke it during Lethal Lava Land 100. Maybe the shell shredding, a little hard for him.
Cheese05 missing that ground pound. Yeah, it's something we should probably bring up because that is pretty strange. Might just be something about the shell that gets him going. Can't quite focus on the game. It is pretty cool. Sliding on a shell, shredding. Pretty neat.
All right, Cheese05. Deep freeze attempts. Dwhatever. Roll from the freezing pond attempts. No problems for each player. Cheese05 up that 1 star though, but deep freeze is the fastest star in the game.
It is a quick one. You just slide right in there. No need to do any sort of maze. We just use our speedrunning. We put our speedrunning cap on and say, okay, get in there. As fast as possible. She's wrapping it up at a 128.52-ish fade out. And Dwhatever
53.
Pretty much right behind him. I wonder if we're going to see any 50-star door BLJ attempts.
I think Cheese has gone for it every race, but I guess not this one. He doesn't want to worry about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
The thing that I've noticed from Cheese05 is that on Chill with the Bully, he always goes for an early ground pound, where a player like Dwhatever goes for a late one. And actually, late ground pounding there does save time. So, a little bit of, invisible time save that Dwhatever just got over Cheese that most people wouldn't notice.
Cheese05 again with the masterful flying.
Neither player opting for the 50-star door BLJ.
Yeah, I wonder if they're watching, if they know how close it is, not wanting to play around, mess with any strats that could lose them any more time.
I'm not sure. I feel like the player that does not watch the stream, though, in Tippy, has a mental advantage.
Yeah. I mean, in that interview we had with Punke when he said, oh, I saw I had such this big lead in Tippy and I just started, pooping my diaper, and then he proceeded to poop his diaper in Rainbow Ride.
I think
once you have that on your mind. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I feel like once you're at Tippy, having a lead and not having a lead are just as stressful as each other because there's barely anything left in the run, right? And if you're behind, you're really scared because there's not much room for you to catch up. Like, they only have, about 13, 14, 15 minutes left in the run. Could be pretty hard to save 20 seconds or so.
Wow, did you see that? Dwhatever just went counterclockwise after the 7th red. Almost never see that, but still working out. Getting it going. Cheese05 now in TikTok clock.
Yeah, 100 point attempt for Cheese. Nice ledge grab skip. We saw Bob-omb ahead of Punkation in his last race, but that fall really put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Seen some speedrun fire moments. We've seen some speedrun ice moments in TikTok clock. It's been a mixed bag.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's definitely been a fun bag. But no one, nice 100 so far.
Dwhatever does have the best time on TikTok clock 100 coin.
Really?
Yeah, he does. So we might see some of that sauce come out. It's looking good so far. It's actually looking a little bit more solid than Cheese's. All right. Okay. He might do the dive here. The dive can be pretty tough. Yep, that dive is so nice. And he's going to jump on these triangle platforms. Yep.
Okay, Cheese05 struggling with the ending here. Having to wait for the thwomp.
Look at all this time save for Dwhatever. Oh, but he gets caught on the pole. Oh,
and
no.
This
and
RNG is so not nice.
Honestly, that seems a little unfair when the RNG just destroys you on the last box of TikTok Clock 100 coin, but that's just the game. You got to deal with it. Oh, wow. This backup by Dwhatever.
Goodness.
Yeah. I did not know that you could do that.
Yeah, that's about 300 IQ clocking in for Dwhatever.
Cheese struggling to do the quick pendulum strat. Didn't quite make it work.
Yeah, it seems like Dwhatever has come up a little bit, but Cheese still keeping it going. But we've got a lot left. Although it's only 2 stages, there is a lot of action.
We probably won't see Dwhatever take the lead in TikTok Clock, but the lead could definitely still shift. Oh, Dwhatever with the very nice pin the pendulum star. Definitely good time save over Cheese there.
Oh, Cheese missing the star, though.
But yeah, with both of the time stop stars left for Cheese, we probably won't see a death here in TikTok Clock. Which is usually where the big time losses come from.
Really nice time moving from both players. Keeping their composure when they need it most.
Oh, Cheese ledge grab there. Trying to double jump.
Oh, no triple
jump. He doesn't
jump.
get the triple jump wall kick. Okay, that'll work.
Again, another opportunity here for Dwhatever to get a little bit more behind Cheese.
Rep some different strats here too, like the side flip.
And Cheese with
side
a
flip, triple jump wall kick for Dwhatever. That's time save. Oh, but he does not get the ledge grab. We might see the double jump instead of the second side flip for Dwhatever as well. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, but ledge grab, so it didn't save any time. It actually lost time.
Man, Dwhatever is a nut. Absolute nutcase.
He likes to go for the spice and the everything nice.
Dwhatever confirmed a Powerpuff Girl.
Oh, Cheese struggling to grab that coin. And no ground pound here. He'll be falling really slowly. So if we look at Dwhatever here, oh wow, he struggles to get up here, falls all the way down on the propeller. He's just gonna go up the regular way.
Yeah, taking his time here on these reds.
So if we look at Dwhatever here, he's definitely gonna ground pound, I think. Oh no,
no ground pound.
So slow fall for each player. Keeping it safe. I guess both players screwed up a little bit, so they wanted it to... They wanted to play it safe because it was a little unfamiliar territory.
So here we go. Rainbow Ride.
Coin first for Cheese05. Interesting choice.
Oh, wow.
Gets both of the coins from the fly guy.
I was certain at least one of those was going to get away, but Cheese05 not going to let it happen.
Gone.
Using those big biscuit dough hands to reach out and grab.
Dwhatever, he's going to go for glitchy wall kick.
Nice.
Good. So
Cheese getting spanked by the Lakitu.
He's going to be doing, you know, the cruiser ship first.
Couldn't get on that pole. Pole glitch a little too hard.
Oh, Dwhatever could not get that triple jump going there.
Ooh,
he did the nice runoff, but he didn't get the double jump going.
All right, nice rollout from Cheese.
It feels really nice going into 100 coin with a Lakitu bounce already done, especially if it's a glitchy wall kick. I feel like getting glitchy wall kick's a confidence booster. But, I don't know. Cheese05, he's been having a decent 100 coin. Oh, punch, though. Didn't have the speed that he needed to have that dive. And we saw him fall off the carpet in his last race. It was... The shenanigans were weird though. Like he got burned by a flame after screwing around off the carpet, and then just didn't make it back on in time. It was completely preventable.
Yeah, Cheese probably a little bit scarred from that incident. Still, will probably not see any tricks from him.
No, he's probably gonna keep it real. Oh, Dwhatever really struggling here, trying to enter the coin maze. We see this
level 2 bonk. Nice backup.
Yeah, Cheese. Okay, he's doing the same thing as earlier, but no burn. What happened last race is he bonked there instead of wall kicking, then going back to the carpet, he burned himself.
So pretty good. I mean, Cheese going for 100 first is an interesting choice. 100 typically won't cause too many problems. You typically will see a lot of issues with the Lakitu bounces, tricky triangle, wall kick on the rotating platform.
I think he'd rather go for 2 Lakitu bounces in a row, then do 1, and then 100 coin, and then 1.
Nice little wall kick from Cheese. That wall kick actually is a tactical. It's a tactical wall kick. After getting the star to go back and wall kick against that back wall, because the way the flame spitter works is it starts going when you get close to it. So if you wait a little bit to get close to it, then you don't really risk getting burnt by the flame while you're on the carpet at all. I mean, you should. It's not really a big problem. You can always just jump around it, but a little bonus thing. Whatever, hanging on the edge.
Yeah,
living dangerously.
Really edge there. I mean, he got on the edge though, where he was on land, right? So if he were too far off, he could have just jumped backwards.
Cheese05, nice first Lakitu bounce. Could pick up some nice seconds here over Dwhatever. Oh, but also not even get the triple jump. Got a double jump though, and nice wall kicks.
Nice wall kicks. He's good to go. Interesting that he does 100 coin first, but I feel like if I did 100 coin first before I did any Lakitu bounces, I'd probably do somewhere over the rainbow before Cruiser. All right,
yeah,
second
really
Lakitu
up to
bounce
the personal.
Cheese05. This Lakitu bounce that he does is slower than the glitchy wall kick that Dwhatever does, but it is a little bit faster than the more traditional Lakitu bounce you'll see here.
Ooh, nice little clip, triple jump
nice
there.
Triple jump. Double jump dive into the cannon. Very well executed star.
So Cheese almost an entire over the rainbow ahead of Cheese Dwhatever.
Oh, Dwhatever though with the really nice glitchy wall kick second try. He struggles to
Can't
grab
get
the pole. Though. Yeah,
he's
definitely
glitching out.
Saving time even with the slower Lakitu bounce.
Yeah, caught up in the matrix and can't get the triple jump again. Dwhatever is just.
The thing is that there's a lot of hard things to the Lakitu bounce stars that aren't necessarily how you do the bounce itself. So there's a lot of players that go for like a slower bounce but have faster star times because they can do the ending better.
Right. Yeah, it's there's a lot going on with that star. It's a multiple step process.
Yeah, there's really a lot going on. Cheese05 is going to be going for the red coins here.
Yeah, Cheese05 is looking pretty cozy. You know, has... Oh, and Dwhatever missing the wall kick.
Yeah, that's rough. That's really going to hurt him. Cheese05 was definitely in the driver's seat before, but more in the driver's seat.
Now he's really in the driver's seat. It's like he adjusted the mirrors. You know, he's getting comfortable. He's got the rear view mirror all set up. Nitro thrusters are going.
Has the radio on, his favorite station.
Everything's going well. It's a sunny day. Sunglasses on. Going to the beach.
No traffic.
Dwhatever just hanging in the trunk, perhaps. Rattling around. Not really sure what's happening.
Yeah, he has 5 friends with him. You know, they're all in the car, and he's just thrown in the trunk because there was no room.
Wow. Co-commentator really, you know, digging deep here. but
so now this is now
excellently
just
illustrated it.
Maybe a little too far.
Maybe just a little bit, but I definitely see where you're coming from, and I think you did a good job of illustrating what exactly is going on here. Cheese05 going into Bowser in the Sky. Dwhatever still needing one more star in Rainbow Ride. But Cheese05 does have a little bit of a history with Bowser in the Sky.
Yeah, he has had difficulty here. And just last race here, Punkation versus Blue Bob, we saw Punkay die at the end of Bowser in the Sky. If that happens, Dwhatever is probably in the lead.
Yeah, Dwhatever about to be wrapping up Rainbow Ride. Cheese05 still getting these red coins. Oh, Dwhatever getting burnt. Cheese05 narrowly avoiding the flame. Masterful execution. Looks so good.
Yeah, if he dies like Punkation did, Dwhatever will be ahead. Oh, he struggles to get up to the pole here. Second try will work.
Really nice grab on that pole there.
Yeah, that can be a really glitchy pole grab. It's super annoying.
All right, Goomba not bothering. In the clear.
Still missed the star here, right? So I've seen it happen. Okay, he's good. But Bowser throws, Cheese05 and Bowser throws usually do not get along.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's had waves. Like, there's been moments where he's just on point, but lately, the Bowser throws have been causing Cheese05 some trouble.
The last race he did go 3 for 3, though, I think.
All right, that's the first one.
Good.
Big jump
He can
dive from
sink
Dwhatever.
that nice solid 143 if he gets all 3 throws. That's a miss.
That's a miss throw.
He can still 143 here, though. Many more throw misses, and Dwhatever will catch up. I'd say he probably has to miss like 4 or 5.
Yeah, one more throw for Cheese05. Dwhatever about to be collecting this red. What the?
That'll work.
Dwhatever going straight into the pipe, not even finishing up the red coin. I don't even know what to say. Even if Cheese05 was missing throws, this would just be GG. Dwhatever.
Well, I mean, the big star is the 120th star, I guess, in his mind.
And now getting
and he's dead.
Killed. GG. What a weird ending. But Cheese05 taking the W. Congratulations to him. Will be advancing into the grand finals to meet Punkay. You know, a age-old rivalry. Cheese05 and Punkay Shun.
Yeah. This is the ultimate showdown on GSA.
It's weird because in like the 70-star tournaments that we have seen in the Mario community and the like bingo tournaments, for example, Toast Rider was able to win the bingo tournament. And okay, Dwhatever sending Bowser flying, doing some breakdancing, knows it's over. You know, it's not always the best players are at the top, but 120 star, it's such a long category.
Did Bowser just die for Dwhatever?
Yeah, he's AFK right now. I can't finish.
Okay, nice.
Yo, GG's. Oh, so
GG's.
Interesting.
It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad. I think I played pretty well until Leaf Lava Land and then it fell apart, kinda.
Hey,
yeah,
Cheese.
Hey, what's up?
Congrats on the win, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, who do you think did worse on DDD 100 between you two, Cheese and Dwhatever?
I would say me.
I think the a bit worse at the end. Didn't know that was possible, but he somehow did.
I was really shaky until DDD, and after I messed up, I kind of stopped shaking afterwards. I don't know. I was weird. I was nervous.
That was a very, very nerve-wracking race.
Yeah, I agree.
I was stressed out.
Besides what happened in TTM, I thought that Dwhatever had a really good upstairs.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
no, my upstairs was detrimental. I think every race that I've done with this invitation, I had like the worst TTM of my life. So I have really big problems with upstairs. Also, I must say that that run was one of the most runs I've ever had in terms of RNG. I got bodied.
Yeah, THI 100 coin. Wow.
No, everywhere. SSL was really bad too. The only thing that was good was Jason 2 and 100, and then the SL money bags were awful as well. I got bodied.
Yeah, it was kind of a little sloppy at points, but man, it was a good race to watch. Dwhatever keeping the lead for a little bit at moments, and then a lot of back and forth, but honestly, really solid stuff in terms of the race.
I think my beginning was really solid. I might have been on PB pace until he fell Avalanche actually.
Your whole beginning was pretty good, especially your Whomp's Fortress. We were like, wow, he's making no mistakes.
Yeah, it was weird. I was seriously shaking the whole time, and I couldn't get myself, but was still pulling off some stuff, so that was cool.
I was shaking upstairs, but downstairs I was more relaxed. Funny enough.
What a race!
Yeah, it was a close race for the entire time. I did notice too. I think you messed up. Every time I made a big mistake, you made a huge mistake as well. Every time I thought that, so too. Yep. Every time I thought, yeah, I'm definitely behind now. You just made a huge mistake as well.
Yeah, when we were watching the Dire Docs 100, at that point, Cheese had a pretty strong lead, and then she started floundering, and I was like, okay, well, Dwhatever is about to pick this up, and then Dwhatever proceeded to flounder just as hard. It was insane.
It seems what happened was you guys were both going for the new snipey DDD 100 coin sub red coin strats, and it just did not. If either of you had just done the normal, I feel like you would have gained a massive lead over the other.
It's not even that hard, but I don't know. Just, at that moment, couldn't do it.
But enjoyable race though. My gosh, that was so stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts? Any thoughts going into Puncation in the finals, Cheese? How are you feeling? You've only been logging the 143s and the 144s. Punke does have a 142 under his belt. Do you think that it could be tough?
Yes, of course. Punke is always. Me versus Punke is always it's just anyone could win, and I think Punke has a better record over me in terms of wins. So I think he's kind of the favorite, but it also depends on how much you're playing as well. Mm-hmm. But Punke has been playing a lot recently, so yeah, we'll see.
Should be a good one. Dwhatever, you're going up against Blue Bob in the bronze match. How you feeling about that?
I think that can go either way as well. Blue Bob has been playing really well, I think, and I'm kind of at this level right now, considering how many mistakes I make.
Yeah, Blue Bob definitely been popping off. His race versus Punke was pretty crazy.
Gonna be a close race as well. Pretty sure.
That should be good. What
on earth happened to Bowser? Dwhatever.
What did you say?
What happened to your Bowser? Bowser's flying all over the stage and just.
I used the Hercules throw, and then he just went AFK afterwards. So when he jumps off on the sound, he just keeps. I don't know. He doesn't come back.
I don't know. That's a thing. That's crazy.
I also just realized I missed to collect the 120 star. I don't know how that happened. I actually thought I got it, but saw that I at 119 right now.
Yeah, you just did. When you got up there off the elevator, you just did a standard bits no reds ending.
Yeah. 70 star muscle memory.
Yeah.
You got that Cheese finish.
That would have been wild if Cheese somehow died to Bowser and then you just lost because of that.
When I got done, when Cheese got done, I just missed the first throw, so I just thought whatever, don't need to finish anymore.
Well, good stuff, gentlemen. It was an honor to commentate. Really good race to watch, and good luck on your respective matches coming up. of course, we've got the grand finals slated for this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Cheese versus Punke. It's going to be hot stuff.
Battle of the Gods.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Age-old rivalry. We've been here before. We'll probably be here again, but something to be settled for sure. The first 120-star tournament, I think, ever.
Yeah, and we'll see who gets that GSA win under their belt to first GSA event. They will be facing off together.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you to everybody who dropped the bits. Very much appreciated. And go ahead, Pitt.
Oh, I'd like to thank Blue Esports again. They are sponsoring this 120-star invitational tournament here. If you like our stuff, follow our Twitter at Global Speedrun. Follow our Twitch channel, Speedrun SM64, Speedrun, and Speedrun SMO. Anything else? Simply.
Other than that, we've got the World Peace match between MeWe and Bayleaf about to be happening over at Speedrun SMO. So if you're hungry, you're thirsting for some more competitive speedrunning action, then you know where to go. It has been a pleasure, and have a good night.
Thanks,
see you guys soon.